Hey everyone, it's me, Doomlink. Welcome to Let's Play Skyrim, the Legendary Edition. Now, I actually bought this only this week. Actually, I think I bought it on Saturday night, and it arrived Wednesday afternoon. So yeah, and free shipping, yeah. You know, there are actually a lot of good companies in Australia that just have really cheap games, new and sealed, and they ship them fast and for free. So, yeah, it's a good thing. And I actually ended up buying Wind Waker HD today as well, and I have already recorded the first 2 parts of that Let's Play, so yeah, it's been a busy day of playing new games. Now, I did originally buy this game in 2011 for the PlayStation 3. I played it for about maybe 6 months, and then I kind of stopped with it, and then my play was very intermittent. It just I didn't consistently play it, is what I'm trying to say. And I do vaguely remember at the time the first DLC of Skyrim coming out, and it was only for the Xbox 360. I think PlayStation 3 users had to wait quite a few more months. I can't really remember what it was like for the PC version. Is it just me, or did the PC... No, that was GTA 5 where people had to wait for the PC version. Yeah, GTA 5 and Skyrim, they were released at very similar times. I think GTA 5 was like 2014, was it? 2015? Anyway, aside from that, and God, it's hot in my room when I shut the bloody windows. I need to shut the windows to avoid outside noise, because I'll tell you what, those birds like to sabotage my videos. That's like a common thing that I have going on in my videos, me apologising for the loud birds outside. Some of which you can hear, others you can't hear, but anyway. Yeah, so this is the first time I'm actually playing the game for Xbox 360. The reason why I wanted to get it for the Xbox 360 is because, you know, I wanted the DLC, which I can of course get for the PlayStation 3, but I would rather have it preloaded onto the game disc. I don't want to have to download it through the store and all of that shit. And I already have the game for PS3, and I don't want to buy another physical copy, but, you know, that's only a minor factor as to why I'm not playing it on the PlayStation 3, and rather on the 360. The main reason is because I do have a new capture card that can record in full HD, but I can't record HDMI on the PlayStation 3, of course, so yeah, that's shit, man. So I would much rather record Skyrim on 360 in full HD for you guys. And also for me, I like being able to watch the things that I record in full HD as well, so yeah. Just generally speaking, I would prefer to record on the 360 when I can at this point, so yeah. And when I do a Dark Souls Let's Play again, my second one, which I do plan to do at some point, don't know when I'm going to do that, probably not anytime soon, but when I do finally get around to doing it, I would like to do it on the 360 as well, so more full HD, yeah. Pretty much any time I record on the 360, expect this kind of quality, so yeah. Anyway, let's go and start the game. I probably should have started it before. It doesn't exactly take that long to load, but yeah. The problem with the PlayStation 3 version, and I don't know if it's the same with the 360 version, but the saving system is really crap. I don't know how it happened, but my save just disappeared, like my original save, and I was really upset about it. Like, it just... I don't know how it disappeared, you know. All I had to do was I had to make another save file. Well, I didn't have to, but I decided to make another save file to kind of do a different set of stats for upgrading and stuff. And because I had 2 different simultaneous saves, things just got confused, and before I knew it, like, my original save had just disappeared. It was really terrible. I was quite upset about it. Loading add-ons? Okay, you do that. These add-ons are the ones that I actually installed from Disc 2 of the Legendary Edition, which is essentially, what is it again? Dawnguard, Dragonborn, and another one. There's 3 of them. I can't remember all of them. I hope I don't have to wait for this to load for a long time, because I am currently recording a video, so yeah, if I have to sit here and wait for like 10 minutes, I'll be annoyed. Okay, I didn't end up having to do that. Loading add-ons. Is it... I mean, I've got them. Maybe that just shows you what add-ons you currently have on the game. Okay, fair enough. In terms of how this visually appears, I mean, I'm being serious, this doesn't actually visually look much different to my PS3 version, you know. Usually, I notice a considerable difference with the full HD. I'm sure I'll notice it soon, but just for this loading screen, you don't really notice it. Yes, I will start a new game. I'm really praying that the save system is a little bit better for 360, but we'll see. Okay, that's nice frozen screen there, I really like that. But of course this is a really, really expansive game, and I have not played any of the DLC. I don't even know anything about the DLC really, so I don't even know how I'm going to get onto the DLC, you know, like how I'm going to engage in that content. But I mean, I did briefly look at the well, I can't really say the manual, just a little insert for that was inside my Xbox 360 game box. What am I thinking of? Like the game. It's not box. Box isn't the term. Game case. Case! There you go, that's the word I was looking for. My god, apparently I don't know how to speak the English language. That's very strange for old Doomlink. But anyway, yeah, I did briefly look at that, and it kind of explained what each DLC did. And it seems that you need to be around level 10 for all of the DLC to kind of work, or to actually start taking place. But yeah, anyway, I do plan to engage in all of it. I don't really know if I can say I'm going to do this game 100%. That might be a little bit much. But I certainly do want to do a lot of it. This is going to be a very, very long Let's Play. Or at the very least I plan for it to be a long Let's Play, because I want to do everything I can in this game. I really do like this game a lot. I enjoyed playing it before, and I want to get back into playing it again. And of course the replayability of it was incredible before, or at least not just the replayability, but just the playability of it, because there was so much to do. But now I've got 3 additional DLCs loaded onto this game, so that's pretty amazing. But anyway, I did do a very brief Let's Play of Skyrim for the PS3 version, and I think I'm going to keep it on YouTube. It's a little bit weird, it's almost edited through, well, almost edited through, it is edited through, and yeah, it's just... It was a bit of a weird Let's Play. I was being a bit silly at the time, and yeah, but anyway, this is the introduction. Okay, no. What I need to do right now is look into the settings, and is it in display? Yes, dialogue subtitles and general subtitles. We want them on. I always need them on.
You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
So yeah, this is the beginning of the game, and we're currently sitting on a cart being taken to... Can't really remember what the place is called. I can't remember everything of this game, but yeah.
Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
That's correct, and we're getting lumped in with a lot of them. We're in a very unfortunate situation right now. Oh, thanks, mate. Aren't you just a barrel of laughs? Now, I didn't really keep this in for my previous Let's Play because I didn't really feel comfortable with the idea of just sitting here in silence, and I wasn't really comfortable sitting here talking over all of this either, so yeah, I just wanted to get rid of it, but anyway.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
It's alright, mate. You're only gonna die, it's not a big deal.
What village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
As you can see, I do have full control of what I'm looking at. I can just look over this way and not look at any of those guys talking if I wanted to, but...
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
As you can see, we're coming into a little bit of a humble village here.
Please help me.
If it seems that my commentary is in any way lacking, it's because I'm just letting these people speak as well as just offering a few little points and observations and all of that.
I bet they had something to do with this.
And the Thalmor, I think, are dark elves that are with the
I used to be sweet on a
the Empire or something like that? Or the Imperials, sorry.
still making that
I think the Thalmor and the Imperials are together, and the Stormcloaks are kind of like the,
When I was a boy,
I guess they're rebelling against the Imperials.
towers used to make me feel so safe.
So there's a kid there, and he wants to watch people get their heads cut off. Very morbid little child he is. Yeah, go inside, mate. Anyway, yeah, so we will soon reach the character creation screen, which I'm going to be at for a very long time because I'm going to put a lot of effort into creating my character.
Why do you think? End of the line.
That's right.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait, we're not rebels.
So at this point I can no longer control my camera.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
I don't like this woman at all.
Empire loves
I would like to edit the volume. I feel like the voices of people are a little bit too distant. Maybe drop back the music slightly. And the footsteps. I'd like the voices to be kind... Well, I don't know. She just sounds a bit distant to you. Is that just me? It could just be me because I'm... Like, my TV volume's kind of low at the moment. So, maybe I'll just do that. That'll do. Oh, and maybe I'll edit the... I mean, I don't know. Invert Y. Oh, no. No thanks. Look sensitivity, I'll just keep that normal. Vibration, yeah. Difficulty, adept. What's it? I'll just put it at... Yeah, you know what? Adept is fine. That's like in the middle. Yep, I think adept will be fine. Save on character menu. Yep, sure, 15 minutes will do. I'll just leave that alone. Display, brightness, I'll put that up slightly. Just so you guys can actually see what's going on. That's way too bright. I reckon that brightness is good. That looks good, yeah. HUD opacity, heads up display. I mean, I don't know what the... Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay. So like the health bar and the stamina bar and all that. Because I was thinking, this game doesn't really have too much heads up display, but yeah, it does. A little bit of it. Oh, jeez. Game froze, help! Okay.
Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
That was an autosave.
it. Has been an honor, Jarl of
Generally speaking, we don't want to rely too much on autosaves.
Of Riverwood.
Ralof is the other Stormcloak.
Lokir of Rorikstead.
This guy is not interested at all
You can't do this.
in this situation.
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me.
Archers!
Dude, that guy got shot in the frickin' leg and he didn't give a shit.
Else feel like running?
Wait.
I saw that, he got shot in the leg.
Who are you?
Oh, jeez, we got a sudden, how do I say, zoom in on that guy's face. Anyway, first and foremost, I will choose gender, which is... I mean, I don't really want to show you guys this character creation sequence because it will be very lengthy. I'm going to be here for a very long time. So instead of going through all of this here for you guys, I'm just going to stay silent. I'm just going to work through it nice and slowly. And I'm going to get a character that I'm happy with. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, so I ended up choosing a high elf because I think that's pretty much like the race that I always go with. I can't really recall a time that I didn't choose a high elf, to be honest. It was always the race that made most sense to me. Like, anyway, so I am now done. I'll press X to be done with that. I will finish and name my character. Let me think about this one too. Alright, I went with Victoria. Anyway,
Not with the Falmer Embassy.
because that was the name of the girl that I did in my PlayStation 3 version. You have to make sure you're happy with the name, because once you press start, like, there's no going back.
Forget the lift. She goes to the block.
Oh.
By your orders, Captain.
The captain is such a bitch, whereas this guy is actually kind of reasonable.
Somerset Isle. Follow the captain, prisoner.
And more pausing. I guess we can assume that it is auto-saving if it does any of that pausing business. It's supposed to do it every 15 minutes, I suppose. Who's this guy?
Frick Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war.
That was a good response.
Plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that? Oh, well.
Nothing. Carry on.
Well, how do you know?
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our
As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
Well, I would be pretty pissed off too if I were getting killed. I wouldn't want to prolong it, you know. It would just make things worse.
Can you say the same?
Bang. Into the basket.
As fearless in death.
We've got quite a few other prisoners hanging around here.
The High Elf.
Oh, the High Elf? Well, that's me.
There it is again. Did you hear that?
I said next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
I'm preparing myself for death, and I have to look at another guy's head while I'm at it. Oh, never mind.
What in oblivion is that?
Well, there aren't too many things it could be, other than a goddamn dragon. See, I've always found that to be a really terrible action sequence. It's in the clouds. No, it's just landed on the damn tower. It's not in the clouds anymore. And then someone's like, dragon! I think more people would be yelling dragon than that when it's so clearly in front of everyone. Yes, sir. I'm moving, what do you want?
This way!
Okay, you seem like you're in a rush, just slowly lumbering around, turning slowly, but anyway. I have to follow this guy.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
That's exactly right, my friend. That's quote worthy. Can we get moving?
To move now!
Thank you.
Up through the tower. Let's go!
Yeah, well, I'm just waiting for you to slowly turn around and then you can finally start running, my god. Oh, god, maybe he's not very fit. I don't know what this guy's problem is. Oh, well. Maybe it's a good thing that he isn't that fit. I don't particularly want to get burnt alive here. This dragon's pretty aggressive though, obviously.
Other side. Jump through the roof and keep going.
Well, I can try. God. See, compare my fitness to this guy. Is he even going to make it? I'd be surprised if he did. Anyway, I suppose... Okay, that's my new objective. I have to go and head this way now.
Hammond, you need to get over here. Now!
Oh, hi. How are you going, mate?
You're doing great.
I'm the guy who you just tried to kill. Oh. Keep away from that. Yeah, everyone get back. I don't think that's a bad piece of advice. I'd rather not get burnt alive.
Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius.
Can I
and
crouch?
the defense.
I want to crouch.
God's guide you, Helgen.
I'm following this guy now because he seems to know where he's going. I think he has a better idea of where to go in this village than I do. Yes, sir. I'm trying. I'd like to crouch like you, to be honest, but I don't know how to do that. I still can't really remember the controls entirely. It's a lot better than when I was on my PS3 version Let's Play, which I only did 3 parts of, but... Are you for real? I was following just behind the guy. This is ridiculous. Anyway, I don't even know why that sequence just took place. That's probably the first time I've seen that, to be honest.
You and me, prisoner. Stay close.
Yes, sir. How do I run again? There's a way to run. There we go. It's LB.
Bail out, you damn traitor. Out of my way.
Okay.
We're escaping Helgen. They're not stopping us this time. Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde.
Look, to be honest, you've got other priorities at this point other than bickering. There's a goddamn dragon trying to kill us all. I'd like it if you all kind of matured up a little bit and realised that we're all running for our lives. Anyway. So that's that confrontation done. I mean, you couldn't really call that a confrontation, it's more like a get the hell out of there sort of situation. A confrontation kind of implies that we're fighting the dragon, but no. I really don't like this freezing business. It's really weird. I was surprised to realize that it's actually a little bit more jumpy on the 360 version than the PlayStation 3 version. This is annoying. Like, why is it just sitting here? Is it literally frozen at this point? Is my game frozen? Because, to be honest, like, I even pressed the Xbox button, nothing happened, so I guess my 360 is exploding right now. This is pretty annoying. Well, come on. Oh my god, I'll give it some time. I'll see you guys in a minute, I suppose. Hopefully it does actually start working. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to stop the recording and then reinitiate, and oh my god, this is gonna be really annoying. I can feel it. If this doesn't come back. Well, I'll see you guys in a minute. Yeah, guys, by the looks of it, my Xbox 360 is currently frozen, so I'm going to have to stop the recording and reinitiate this whole thing, which is really annoying. I'll see you guys once again in a moment. Hopefully I'll be able to load through one of those autosaves. I would imagine that that would be the case. So I am glad that those autosaves do work. I said that you don't really want to rely on them, but to be honest, at this point, I'm glad they are there, so yeah, I'll see you guys in a moment. Hopefully everything will be working fine and we don't have this freezing issue occur again. Okay, it's loading add-ons again. Does it have to do this every single time? Well, I'll just select continue because then, yeah, that should work. Oh god, I don't want to have to sit here and load add-ons every time. Okay, continue. Continue from your last save game, yes. This is a Dark Elf. I was incorrect that the Thalmor were Dark Elves. They're actually High Elves. I've chosen a Thalmor character, technically. Yeah, the Dark Elves are pretty creepy and ugly. I didn't really want to choose a Dark Elf because I don't think they're very visually attractive, so maybe if I were doing a male character, but for a female character I would prefer a High Elf. I wonder how the Thalmor actually generally treat you when you are the High Elf class. They must treat you differently. I don't think the Thalmor are very nice at all. Oh, we're here again? Okay. Well, I'll see you guys once we're back at the position where we were shortly before my bloody Xbox froze. Alright guys, so I'm back. I loaded the game fine, of course. I've just been having to sit... Well, yeah, you saw me load the game, I suppose, now that I think about it. I totally forgot. But yeah, I just had to kind of sit through all of that again. It's pretty slow when you've just seen it before and you have to play through it again. But, yeah, I'm just going to say, now that we've got this new... I mean, that's right. Yeah, I never follow that guy, actually, now that I think about it. I always follow Ralof, every time. Anyway, I'm going to save here. This is the save that I'm using. It actually counts the number of times that you save the game, interestingly enough. So, yeah, that's nice. Anyway, please do not freeze my game. I'm begging you. I'm watching the clouds here to make sure it doesn't freeze. It's looking good so far. I think what may have happened last time was that I actually kind of ran through the door a little bit too soon. So the game just couldn't keep up and it just shut itself. So that's my theory and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, yeah, so at this point I think what I'm going to do is loot this guy's corpse. I'll let these objectives update first.
We'll meet again in Solemngard, brother.
Yeah, he looks pretty dead. Or she. Hey.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it.
Yeah, regrettable.
That thing was a dragon. No doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends.
Oh, hey.
The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings.
Yeah, that would be great, mate. Thank you.
There you go. You may as well take Gunjar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
That's true. Well, let's go loot this body. I was pretty quick to try and strip him naked, wasn't I? But, yeah, anyway, I might as well take this war axe. I will have to fight with my fists otherwise. You look just lovely, my friend. Look at that loincloth you've got there. Anyway, let's go and equip our stuff. Fortunately, it doesn't go straight into an autosave when we do this. I guess at this point I can really tell the difference in quality here, but anyway, let's go to items. I'm really annoyed. Actually, I'll probably just use the analog stick to control all of this because the damn D-pad is just too loud. Anyway, let's equip that, and I think that's all we picked up, so I'll ready my weapon.
Let's see about that gate.
It's not letting me attack with it. Oh. Okay, that's why. Yeah, I have to use the triggers.
Damn. No way to open this from our side.
Well, we're about to have it open. Quick, hide.
Come on,
The Imperials.
soldiers, keep moving.
Take cover.
Get this gate open.
How do I crouch again? There is a way to crouch, it's just... Oh, yeah. I was using the right D-pad, but yeah. You? It's time for you to die, my friend. I love killing this bitch. I absolutely hate her. Anyway, you know, she's just terrible. She's just like killing me for no good reason, honestly. Just because I'm there, she just wants to kill me. Couldn't be bothered doing the right thing. Anyway, let's go and pick up some of this stuff. Might as well pick it all up, really.